There we go. Hey, everybody. That was interesting. I had to go out and back in. Hello, everybody. Tammy and Frizzy and Rebecca. Good morning, Lisa and Lana. I know Marianne's in there. I saw you. Good morning. And Barbara. Good morning, everybody. Tammy, first one in. How is everybody? Oh, my goodness. I missed you all. I missed you a lot. Good morning, Cece. So first, let me start by saying that I apologize for last weekend. Here's what happened. Well, thank you. Here's what happened, and then I'll tell you about my top, okay? I know, right? Frizzy and the Chicks. It's an Elton John song. Frizzy and the Chicks. So anyway, last weekend, you know what? So we got up. I always get up before everybody. Fritzy and I got up before everybody. And sorry, I'm doing this so you can see what I'm working on. So I was looking at a little backstory. My daughter's old tree fort is now the kids' playhouse at the farm, right? So the kids really don't play inside the playhouse, right? Thank you, Frizzy. So anyway, my sister Linda and I conjured up this thing that we were going to organize it into a storage shed for my brother because we have a storage camper, but I wanted to make it, good morning, Tammy. I wanted to make it neater for him because people tend to get in there and mess it up. So anyway, we got into organizing the little barn, and the next thing I know, it was like noon. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't even realize what time it was. I didn't even realize what was going on. So anyway, it was too late at that point, and then I had to go see Amanda. Good. So first of all, what am I working on? I'm working on another rug for the camper because with how muddy it's been out there, I just keep making more. Thank you. It is so comfortable. But anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm starting a new camper rug with my cotton. And now this, I know I didn't color control. But here's how it comes to just below my buttocks. And I wore it to work on Monday. And the compliments I got for this top, I actually had on jeans capris and a jean jacket. Now the jean capris were like a tan color, and the jean jacket was a regular jean jacket. And the compliments I got for this was unbelievable. So I will put out, this will be my September how do I do this video, the tutorial that I do for the members only. Yeah, everybody loved it. Everybody. So it really got a good review. So I am going to make another one just because I've got so many of the colors over here that I'm going to work on it. So much to tell you guys. Holy moly. Let's see. Good morning, Jenny. Yes, that's going to be a members tutorial. This will be September's members. September's members. It will. Absolutely. It's really easy. Like really, really easy. So since we last talked, I got my new greenhouse. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Sandra. Nice. Yeah, I was working on this for a bit this morning for about an hour. And then I decided I wanted to start this. So my new greenhouse, you guys. I love it. I love it so much. And I've already gone to Lowe's and got some of the rescue annuals because now they're all like 75% off or and I made some baskets, and they're already filling out. I watered them, I put them in there, and they're looking good. So my room, the part you can see, Tammy, looks good. I've still got the babies over here. The chicks are still over there. They're getting big. They're getting feathers. Now, the teenager chicks that I have are permanently out in their coop. However, I'm going to announce today that they will be rehomed. The 4 of them are going to my niece. She wants them, and she's got a little farm. So they're going to her. She's really excited, not this weekend, but next. And so they're going to, she really only wanted the 2 of them, the white ones. She wanted 2 of them. And I told her, I said, I don't want to break the 4 up because they've been together since birth. So she's taken all 4 of them. She's got a little pen for them. It's going to be cool. So those guys are going to Schoharie. And then these babies will be ready to go out in probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 2. They're getting their little feathers. They're so cute. So I just thought it would, there's a few reasons. They're not the same type of chicken. And I know it sounds weird, but to merge the 2 together with this age difference, I'm not sure the babies would be safe. So that's one thing. And secondly, the white ones are meat chickens and they don't live as long. And I know that sounds like a stupid reason, but my niece really wants them, so I'm giving them to her. So anyway, there it is. That looks long enough for a throw rug, doesn't it? So that's what's happening with the bigger chicks. Can we talk about school? I don't think we have any parents of elementary school age kids on here, but if you know someone or how, oh yeah, we do. You got, please don't be that parent. And by that parent, I mean, yeah, I do. Okay. I forgot. Sorry. Don't be the parent when dismissal is at 12:05. Don't be the parent that calls at 11:57 and says, oops, I need to change where my kid's going, or I need to change who's picking them up. Not at 11:57. Not okay. So yesterday was a half day. Now, it was the first half day I've ever lived through. Oh, it's terrible. But anyway, yesterday was the first half day. So I tried to be as prepared as I could, right? Well, it was also career day. It was also first graders move up day. So that's all happening, right? So 100 and something first graders out having their little goodbye picnic and their parents, right? Okay. Fun, right? So the aide for first grade, the teacher's aide, bless her heart, thank goodness, she had thought the day ahead of time to send home. Oh, good morning, Melissa. So the aide for the class for that grade level had thought to send home a sign-up sheet for the parents to say, are you taking your kid after blah, blah, blah? Perfect. What we didn't plan on was that 80% of these kids have siblings in a different grade. And the parents wanted to take them as well. So now I've got, and I won't exaggerate, it was probably about 40. It felt like 100, but it was probably about 40 sets of parents of the first graders that were now, I want to pick up so-and-so who's in 5th grade, and I want to pick up so-and-so who's in 2nd grade. And I want, keep in mind the career fair was going on for the 5th graders. So I had to find them in the career fair. Anyway, long story short, it was a nightmare at about 11:30. But I survived it. And it was funny because the principal herself jumped in and helped me, and it was wonderful. It was she and I, we worked well together. Um, it was really great. So somewhere around 1:15, my desk quieted down, and I just looked at her. I'm like, I'm going to take a couple hours personal time because the kids were gone. There was really nothing for me to do. And then I just went out and did some treasure hunting and got some things for the chicks. I really wanted to show you guys. So good morning, Nana. Nana Michelle. I really wanted to take you guys with my cell phone and go out and walk around the yard and show you the chicken coop because I'm so proud of this. So I took our old shed and I gutted it. I completely took out everything, every shelf, everything down, down to just the shell of it. And I proceeded to put in a swing, some nesting boxes, which I made out of stuff I already had. And then I had these fake wooden Christmas trees. So I turned them sideways and I made slats up it and I made like a ladder for them to go on. It's really, you guys, I'm so proud of this thing. The only thing left to do is to cut the door in it. And I will put some pictures online, you guys. Maybe I'll do a members only video of a walk through it because it's really cool. Some of you did see my roses, my rose gardens. You know what? I might not really enjoy this rain, but my roses are loving this weather. Oh, where's my phone? I got to show you guys. Bravo has made the big time. So my school repainted the playground. Hold on. I'll show you. Yeah, it's miserable here, and it just makes me so sad because I just want to go camping without wet feet. That's all. All right, you guys, you ready? So here's the playground, right? Okay, can you see it okay? There's the playground. Da, 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 da. Look at. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome back, sunshine. So Bravo has made it to the playground. There he is. And he is permanently on the sidewalk for all the kiddos to see. I'm humbled. I think that I'm humbled, you guys. It was her idea, and it was the high school art class. It was one of their final projects, and they chose our school, and she chose the picture of Bravo. So I'm really excited. So Michelle, you're up for the update of the chickens. Let me see if I am wearing sweatpants. So if I look a little whatever. Okay. Chicka, chicka, chickas, chicka, chicka, choo, chicka, chicka, chicka. There you go. There we go. Hi, little buddy. There you go. Amber, it really is cool. I'm really, look at his little feathers. Aren't they sweet? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Look at, you're a big kid now. You're a big kid now. They're bigger chickens, bigger mess. I know. I love their faces. They're so cute. All right, here you go, honey. There you go. So that's how big they're getting. They're so cute. Melissa, I cannot wait for you to see what I did to this chicken coop that I'm creating. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited to do the video for it. I'm really excited. But yeah, they're doing good. They've all gained weight. They're all getting their first set of feathers. So, oh, I do have a funny kid story to tell you guys. Melissa, I can't wait to show it. So I have a funny kid story. So, you know, there's like a Dennis the Menace, right? In every school, there's a kid that's always like, you just roll your eyes because you know they're going to get in trouble, right? So now the woman that takes care of the discipline's behind me, and I come in and she's talking to a student. So I mind my own business, right? And I'm watching my computer and I hear her say to this kid, "Can you promise me that you'll stay out of trouble for the rest of the year?" This fourth grader leans back and goes, "Yeah, I'm not making any promises." I'm telling you, I just was like, I'm looking at my computer, they're behind me, and I'm just trying not to laugh. It was so fun. He just leans back like, "Yeah, I'm not making any promises." Oh my God. Absolutely honest. I love it. I'm telling you, you guys, so fun. And then one parent called a child in out of school because she tripped over her little brother last night. What? She was too traumatized. She tripped over her little brother, so she's not coming to school. I just can't wait. What'd you say? At least they're honest, right? The honesty is, hey, you got to love the honesty. Some of these kids are just too honest. Then I had a mom call in a kid, and I said, "Oh, she's not feeling well." She goes, "Oh, no, she's fine. It's my birthday. We're going to a Mets game." Have a great time. So, good times. I love this job. It is crazy, but I love this job. I really do. Yep, going to a Mets game. And another dad said, "You know what? The sun's shining for the first time in a week. It's a nice day. I'm just not bringing him in." Okay. What am I going to say, right? All right. Well, I told him to have a good day. I mean, you know, whatever. But yeah, these kids. And as it gets closer to the end of the year, it's just so much fun to listen to the reasons. No, they're unexcused. Yeah. Which is a shame, but you know, whatever. At least they're honest with me. I can tell the ones that are fibbing. Yeah, she has a tummy ache. Okay. One kid, oh my gosh, I forgot. One kid was sick for 2 days, right? He comes walking in. I said, "Hey, bud, welcome back. How you feeling?" He's like, "I was fine. I just stayed home." Okay. Have a good day. Good morning. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Ba-da-ba-ba. Do, 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 do. Good morning, you guys. Yeah, so this is going to be a nice thick rug because I'm doing double strands. Oh, it's just so funny. I mean, that one kid, yeah, no promises. Then there was another one who did his math homework, and the teacher was like, "Okay, you got to show your work. You can't just get the answer. I need to see your process." He's like, "I'm not redoing it." He says, "My answer's right. I got the right answer. I'm not redoing my work." Hey, you know what? I've always kind of agreed with that. I get the teacher's point. They need to make sure. It is. They're great. They're just great. And then I was starting at home here. I was starting to clean out that shed. Now it's a shed where I put in all of my seasonal decorations. So it's got old Christmas wreaths and old Christmas trees and Halloween all this stuff, right? But it's the stuff that I haven't used in a few years. So I'm going to get rid of it. Well, the neighbor's second grader came over and she's hanging out with me. Da, 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 da. And she's like, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm cleaning out this shed. And I started to show her the stuff I was throwing out. And she's, oh no, I'm keeping that. And I'm keeping that. And I'm keeping that. She went home with her arms so loaded full of stuff. I just looked at her mom. I'm like, have a good night. That's what you get for sending her over without letting me know. We get them too. Oh, nice. Nice, Melissa. Yeah, we get those too, Rebecca. We had a kid come in halfway through the day, got sick. And, well, yeah, I got sick this morning before school, but mom told me I have to go to school. Yep. Those are few. I mean, I've only known of like one or two since I've been working there. But come on, parents. Thank you, Errol. Good morning. Yeah, this was one of my finished projects. Remember, I promised those two girls that I would have it done by Monday and wear it Monday, so I did. Nice. Whoa, Melissa, that's fun. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to head out to the farm, I believe. The rain has stopped out there. So I've been practicing. Anybody out there play the game Pitch? I've been practicing my card game, so maybe I can win a hand from my brother. That's our thing now, because it's been raining so much, we can't do much other. Well, that's fun. That's cool. Well, happy birthday, little kiddo. Monique, hello, sunshine. You going over to mom's swimming with the kids today? Yeah, so I think before I go to the farm, I'll do a video of all the changes in the yard. We got a new deck. The deck is awesome. We sat out on it last night with the neighbors, had a couple cocktails, listened to some music. It was a nice night. I made this up, Errol. This is going to be my September members only tutorial. So that's what this is going to be. So right now, my work in progress, my whips are still the purple poncho and that grayish black bag. Those are my two whips. I'm getting there. I just got so many other things that. Thank you, Monique. Yeah, this is it's that yarn. The Caron layer cupcakes. If I pull, oh, here's one. It's the layer cupcakes yarn. Smells good. Yeah, so this is going to be the September tutorial for members. And thank you all. I do have 38 members. Yeah, I only have, let me just make sure. I only have 2 whips. Well, 3 if you count this. Let me see. How many members? Drum roll, please. 37. So I'm down 1. I actually had 40 a couple weeks ago. So if you guys want to join, hop in. It's only, like I don't know, is it $1 a month or something like that? $2 a month. So if you want to hop over, so you get something every day in the way of either a joke or something. And then every month you get the members only pattern and tutorial. I know. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I dropped a lot of mine. I may redo them come wintertime, but oh, by the way, Frizzy, I see that I missed a dibs auction by you. I was working. It's been a minute, Joanne. Yes, it has. But anyway, if you guys would like to be members, I would love to have you. I think a lot of you on here are my members. Good morning, Kimberly. If not, come on over. I don't know. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, I'm being very selective. There were some that I was a member of, but I just don't pay attention that much. But someone I've been watching a lot more is Cinnamon Stitches. She's my style, man. I love it. Okay, cool. All right. Cool. And thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, this is going to be the August or September. I already have August uploaded. This is going to be the September members only tutorial. So if anybody can grab the link for me and throw up the link to become a member, I would greatly, highly love you for that. So this first row back with 2 strands is painful. Yeah, I love Jennifer on Cinnamon Stitches. I've been watching her since I started. She was like my second to watch after Crystal from Bag O' Day. Spying on the neighbors. So that's what's been going on in my world, you guys. I only have been crocheting like at my lunchtime. What are we hollering about? Oh, get this, you guys. There you go. Thank you for being a member for so many months. Thank you. Like I said, I don't think I've ever had anybody gift any. I don't, and I can't, it won't let me gift any. I've tried. It won't let me. Maybe it'll. Let me just see. Yeah, it's not. It only says super sticker, super chat. Yay! Woohoo! Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, I think most of you are already members. But if there's any of you out there that are not and would like to be, I would love to have you. And I'm trying to gift some. Am I muted? Yeah, oh, okay, good. I thought somebody said I was muted. I'm on my laptop, Penny. Why? Is there something wrong? So what is this? Engage with my audience. No. You hear me on the verse? So anyway, I was trying to gift some memberships and it won't let me. So I don't know how to do it, but I would love to, you guys. In my heart, I'm gifting you all memberships. Go to another tab on the laptop to your channel and then find your live. But won't I? All right, hold on. Am I leaving you though? Hold on. I'm trying this. View my channel. Here's my live. Oh. All right. So then, oh, let me click on the money. Membership gifting. Boom. Yay, I did it. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I did it. Woohoo. Mork and Mandy, Leanne. Yay. Oh my goodness. Marianne, there you go, honey. CC Angel, welcome in, you guys. That's awesome. That's cool. I am so excited. I haven't been able to do that because I don't know how. And now I know. Do it again. Do it again. All right, wait, I will. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Find my channel. This is easy now because it said I had 10 to give. Hold on. Here I go. I'm excited. Here we go. You ready? And da, 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 da. Boom. 5 more coming. This is it. This is all I have. Who got them? Barbara, Panda, Nana, Moonlight, Sherry. Woohoo! That was fun, you guys. So welcome to all my new members. Now, if you have not been a member and this is your first time, here's what you get from me right now for your memberships. So every single day in my posts, I put up a cartoon or some picture or something funny every morning to start your day. And then every month, once a month, I put up a tutorial, but I don't call it a tutorial. I call it a how do I do that video. And the reason I call it that is because it's not a beginner's tutorial. I pretty much figure that most of my members know stitches. They know all the stitches. So I just kind of tell you how to put the stitches together into whatever my project is. Welcome to the Cool Club. Yep. Oh, that's so fun. I'm so excited, you guys. That's neat. Michelle says, do it again. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. That really came out. So all you have to do, open yourself on another tab, and then you can do it that way, which is silly. Why can't I just do it here? Makes no sense. So anyway, it also has super chats and all that stuff in there. I'm not asking you to do them. I'm just saying they're in there. But yeah, so for the most part, it's not an elaborate members thing. I don't do a lot of members only lives. I do them once in a blue moon because I really, guys, I just don't have the hours in my day. Super chats are fun. I think I've only had one in my life. Like I've given them, but I mean like on a live with me, I think I've only done one or had one, and they're pretty fun. So they're kind of cool. And then they have something else I don't know. Well, JB, that's why I kind of struggle. That's why I'm like, I want to give them something. So that's why I do the daily wake up thing, quote or picture or cartoon or whatever, you know. Bubbles and lights. I don't know what any of that is. And so I'm going live. I got rid of my StreamYard. So I'm going live right through. Now I'm too excited. Stop it. See, that is awesome. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, that's so fun. You're right. I am excited now. That makes me happy. But anyway, I don't know that there's any bells and whistles in here that I can do. No, I don't know. There could be. I just don't know. But I'm just doing it through YouTube. I got rid of my StreamYard. Why have another expense? You know what I mean? I could spend that on chicken food or yarn. Or chicken yarn. Who knows? Could be a thing. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That is awesome. Now it's a party up in here. That's fun. I think the rain stopped outside, you guys. I love you, Sandra. Thank you so much. Amber, I don't know what changed, but I clicked go live one day and thank you so much. You guys, you're fun. They come up colors, they pop up on my screen. I love it. I love it. I love it. Amber, I literally just clicked live and it worked. So I'm not paying for something I can do because I already pay for premium YouTube. And so I'm not going to pay for a streaming service. You know what I mean? Lana, that's so fun. You guys are so fun. I love it. And I gifted 10 memberships. How fun is that? Mine started that this morning. So I went out and back in and found my scheduled live and it worked. What are we doing? Why are we fighting? So yeah, it's busy here. Busy, busy, busy here. So I've decided all of my scrap yarn. Yeah, I'm so glad that worked out. So all my scrap yarn, that's my cotton. Cece! You guys are so fun. I love you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. This is fun. You guys are fun. You are. You're a riot. Like I said, I've never seen this before. You guys are spoiling me. I love it. A Canadian dollar. I don't know. So what is that? 80 cents? I don't know what it is. Whatever. It's just the fun of seeing it pop up. I love it. Love it so much. So yeah, I'm going to take all of my scrap, all my scrap sugar and cream, and that I've balled up into cakes, and I'm going to make rugs out of it because they're so easy. I can just throw them in the washer and throw them back. Exactly. It came across the border. You guys are fun. Thank you. It means a lot. Just the action of it means a lot. Boy, I put this one tight. So you'll notice my nails are painted, but they're not my longer nails anymore. I had to pull them off. Yay, Marianne. Boy, you're working fast. I had to pull these nails off because I kind of grossed myself out because I'm working with the chickens. And I don't want chicken germs up under. Yeah. And that's what I'm doing with this. So I get an idea like I did with this poncho. I have all of this big twist yarn behind me. You can see it. So I'm just grabbing it and making something. Oh, geez. Yeah, well, you remember in the time back, Amber, I had trouble with PayPal, but I fixed it. It was user error, to tell you the truth. It was user error, but yeah, see, I would do that, Amber, but I don't use placemats really. So I'm just doing rugs for my camper. And even like bathroom rugs for here. Like I said, this yarn is so versatile that you really can't not use it for whatever you want. Is it acrylic? Yes. I use, well, you know, the cotton for anything that's going to get dirty and I have to wash it. Oh, yeah. I have so much cotton. Well, this wall behind me over here, down here is the layer cupcakes, but the whole, most of the rest is all that. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying not to buy any more yarn. Let that sink in for a minute. I'm trying not to buy any more yarn. You stop it, Michelle. You stop it right this minute. He said, trying. Good morning, Angela. Just made a knot. Oh, no, I love it. I mean, it probably hurts me to work with, but I can't help it. I don't let the arthritis in my hands dictate what I can and can't crochet. So I do have a lot of pain in my hands. But I ignore it because I want to get this stuff done, you know. And this seems like I'm going really slow because this is double cotton, so it's a bit stiff, which is going to be perfect though because I want it for the camper. So I did disable all the cameras for this morning so it wouldn't be taking any of our internet away. Hope that's why it's working good. So have I missed anything on the YouTube streets? Have I missed any new projects, any new fads? Somebody sent me crocheted Pop-Tarts. I might make a couple of them to go to the fair with my Happy Pills. Yeah, the Pop-Tarts, they're cute. They were like keychains. So I have the hooks that I can use for the keychain hooks. So I might make up a couple Pop-Tarts. Okay, Tammy, what's your question? Cece, can you send me a link to whatever a puff flower is? So Tammy, literally all you do is try to click, you go to your channel, you click create, and then click live. And start talking. And you kind of do the same thing on Facebook. So let me see if I can find the Pop-Tart. Oh, this is going to be a nice rug, you guys. Here, hold on. Yeah, so just click it. If you look, hold on, I'll show you. So down here, you'll see the plus. You just click that and click live. That's if you're on your phone. Now, if you're on the laptop, you just click right next to your icon and it'll say create. You click that and click live. But I want to show you guys. Hold on. All right, where is it? Come on. Where is she? There it is. All right, ready? Aren't they cute? No, no. Aren't these hysterical? I might have to make them like now. You know what? Why don't I put this down? And we're going to take, should I make them out of cotton? Yes. Here's the perfect color. Hold on. If this tumbles, you guys are going to hear bad words. Okay. And I'm not going to use a pattern. I'm just going to look at this and try to do it myself. So I'm going to do cotton duh. So I start with, what color frosting? Don't go anywhere, you guys. Is there a yarn called frosting? All right, so we're going to do like an orange cream. All right. This isn't cotton, but. All right, so let's see. We've got a small inside. So I need to 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's about 10. It's about this big. Six, 7. Well, how about that big? I want them to be little enough, right? Is there? I was wondering. All right, and we're just going to do it in single crochet, nothing fancy. Let's see. What do we got? We got about 15 minutes. Let's see how far we can get at this. Right, chain 1 and turn. Let's keep going because I want to keep them kind of small if they're going to be keychains, right? And then I can just hot glue the eyes on. We're going to have to look and see if there is a Premier yarn called frosting because that's just fun. All right, here I'm trying not to make silly crochet faces. Turn 1 and go. Here we go. We got this big of a square so far. So let's try. Somebody remember what I'm doing just in case this works and I want to make another one. All right, so I think this is going to be the last row of the frosting, right? Put this in here. And then we're going to add in the dough around the outside. How's that? Okay. Pull this like this. Pull that tight. Pull this tight. Okay, chain 1 and turn. Now I'm doing the outside, right? Couple rows of this. Pull that tight. I think I'm going to go all the way around the outside, right? I'm not going to, yeah. I'm going to go around the outside. Isn't there a rap song? Round the outside, round the outside. Trailer park girls go round the outside. Is that? I think my neighbor used to sing that. I don't know. I could be crazy. You may be right. I may be crazy. Yo, yo, yo. The bird is the word. Hold on, you guys. This might be working. This first one, if it comes out good, I'm giving it to my coworker that showed me the Facebook post. Here, let me cut this right here. Remember, I put the scissors there. We know how I am, don't we? All right. It's square enough. Yes. What do you think, you guys? I think it's going to work. You are noisy little things, aren't you? What do you think? Is it working? Thank you. I said the bird, bird, bird. The bird is a word. All right, put 2 in the corner so it stays kind of square, right? 2 in the corner. And then right, got to make sure it stays square. 2 in the corner. Oh, no, I will not listen. I will not listen to you. Hold on, we might get through this whole thing. What do you think? 2 rows of the crust or 3? Well, that's just it. I'm not looking for a... there wasn't one in mine, but there might be in one that Rebecca has. Oh, yeah. 3. Gotta make sure it stays square though, right? And then 2 here to make the corner. And we're going to slip stitch here and end it. Hold on. We'll just see. It may be working. What's the matter? Bummer, Amber, what? Oh, the Walmart. Yep. Somebody done been to the Walmart. What are we hollering about, guys? Are you okay? Yes, they're all sleeping, except one. All right, let me just look here. I'll tie this in. Tuck my tail. Okay, we got it so far, right? It almost needs to be thick. Hold on. Hold on. We're not finished here yet, people. Where did it go? All right. Let's just see. For the sake of argument. Yeah, so I think I will do a back on it, right? I know I have the little tool. I just don't want to get it out right now. I just want to put these on. Okay, so there's that so far. Make them square. One with a bite out of it. I didn't think of that. All right. What color should the mouth be? Yeah, I'll do a back panel of all the brown. The mouth should be red. Oh, we got a Carolina run out there. Do you hear it? There's red. Okay, hold on. Blue. Well, I just stood up and got the red. The red's the first I saw. All right. Put this in through here. Yeah, and if I do a back panel, I can hide the mouth here. And down. Here. Down. You guys, this is fun. Hold up. There we go. I just need the back panel. Right? Isn't that cute? All right. So, so there's my first Pop-Tart, you guys. I'll figure out how to do one with the bite out of it. I don't know. Would that take like 10 minutes? Right? Brown sugar, how come you taste so good? You're not funny. All right, you're a little funny. So, Cece, you could fill these with catnip and make catnip toys that are Pop-Tarts. This is too cute, you guys. Really is cute. Yeah, Cece, make the catnip toys out of this. Absolutely. That'd be cute, right? Right? It's good, right? Hold on, let's finish this. If I go over, I go over. I just want to finish the back. Where are the... keychain? Right? That's a hoot. Oh, that's too funny. I'll bring it with me. I'll make some in the camper because I get up early enough. And come on, they're so quick and easy to make. I'm going to look now and see what the pattern says now that I've tried one and see what I did different than the pattern would have done. Rebecca, I think it's so funny that every time I think there's a new thing, you're like, oh, yeah, I make those. You're always a step ahead of me. And they always look so much better, by the way, because you actually follow direction. I just kind of throw a hook in there and say, let's see what this looks like. All right, so this is going to go on the back. Hold on, one more row. One more row. Yeah. Mine are haphazard. They're fun, but they're haphazard at best. A couple more rows. I'm just going to go around. Will it go around in circles? Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky? I gotta dance, ain't got no steps. Gonna let the music move me around. Come on, you guys know that? I got a story, ain't got no motto. Let the bad guy win every once in a while. Will it go round in circles? No, not yet. The 26th. The 26th is the last day of school. So the 27th starts my summer break. See? She's done everything. She's been everywhere, man. Now I'm going to sew this together. I'm going to make the crust, right? Will it go around in circles? Now I'm going to sing that song all day. Nice, see? Will it fly high like a bird? That is, I did not make up those words. I got a story, ain't got no motto. Let the bad guy win every once in a while. That's the song. Will it go round in circles? You've never made a poncho. Wow. Well, there you go. Yeah, but when you do, it's going to be the prettiest poncho ever. I just know it. So, no, it's I got a song, ain't got no melody. And then it's I got a story, ain't got no motto. And then he's got a dance that ain't got no steps. Come on, Michelle. Come on. I know. I know that song. Good. It should be on your list. Once you do them, they're so easy. See, Michelle? Come on, somebody else has to know this song. It's called Will It Go Around in Circles, right? Will it go around in circles? Well, there you go, you guys. Put it on your list. Oh, I have so many. I love it because I can just pick one that matches my mood or my outfits. Well, thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, so it starts with, I think it's the song Ain't Got No Melody. Gonna let the music, or something like that. And then it's a dance without steps and a story without a motto. What's the motto with you? Oh, yeah, he's better thicker. Definitely. Will it go around in circles? I don't even know what the song's supposed to be about, but whatever. Yeah, much better thicker. Thank you, Joanne. Boy, you guys are quite uppity. So the other day, you guys, I was sitting in the kitchen, and all of a sudden, Fritz hops up off the couch, comes running down the hallway, and stands at the door where the chicks are. He heard them making noise and was worried about them. So he wanted me to open the door and check them. They're his chicks too, you know. I'm planning on doing another one tomorrow, Tammy. Anybody see Miss C lately? I'm sad she's not here today, but I'm sure, you know, she's got a life. Oh, this is really cute, puffy, you guys. I like the double. Hold on, I'm going to finish this before I hang up, if you guys don't mind. Before I hang up, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, good. Well, if you talk to her, tell her I love her. I can text her too. Duh. Oh, for goodness sakes, come on. My fingers are like, are we done? Because, like, there we go. There we go. Come on, we're almost done. Gonna let the music move me around. Will it go around in circle? Now, should the chain hook go here or on the corner? Where should the keychain itself go? Well, I do have one on the corner. All right. Well, that's a perfect answer. Here we go. All right. You ready? We're going to try to incorporate it right into the stitch. Will it go around in circles? Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky? I concur. All right, let's see what we got. You guys ready? Gonna let the music move me around. Will it go around in circles? Ha ha ha! It was clear, silly. You're too funny. All right, let's get this. There I go. No pattern, just a Pop-Tart. Oh, I have 150. I just bought a bag. All right, let's pull in here, pull this through here, pull that out there. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you the first Fortunate Creations Pop-Tart. Well, he's just dang darn it cute. There you go. Isn't that funny? That was what? 15 minutes. Gonna let the music move me. All right, you guys, we've been on for an hour and then some. And I got stuff to do, people. I have every intention of coming to you from the camper tomorrow morning. Thank you, Tammy. I think it's cute, right? Have a great day, you guys. If you're in the rain, I hope it goes away. If you're in the sun, I hope it's not too much. And I plan 100% on seeing you guys tomorrow morning. All right. Have a great day. I love you guys. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.